Whatever, good enough.
Sorry, my hands are full.
It's cool, good enough. It
Hands are
really,
full of
really,
pizza.
truly does not fucking matter what so goddamn ever.
We need to get better at that.
I know! A lot of things.
Yeah.
We did it good on
On the
the
first
Minecraft playthrough.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Did it
Surprisingly.
perfect.
You know,
That's
until
Just bam!
you know until we had to scrap like fucking 4 episodes because there's no fucking audio in them
yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, from him anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it just like, I have a disclaimer. The audio on yours was fucked up for this session. We have no clue what the fuck happened.
Yeah, fucking my audio for 12 was fine, but
9 to 11 is...
9 through 11 is just fucking silent on my end. Anyways, welcome back to D&D. Why am I introducing this? This is
I have
your
no
channel.
fucking clue.
This is your fucking channel.
Stop stealing his thunder, man.
Excuse me.
Anyways,
We're off to a glorious start.
aren't we always? Ayo, Noctus here with Psion,
Hello!
Kineticist,
Hola!
Vamps,
What's up?
and the nameless one.
Pollo.
The one that shall not
So-
be seen.
Pollo.
Who refuses to be on camera for
Pollo.
obvious reasons.
Pollo. I'm just gonna say pollo. You have to interpret it as you will.
Anyways,
Alright, so what is
Fuck
your
off, Kirby.
we're
you're in the middle
not
of
treating
combat.
you like a fucking Pokemon. I'm not Ash, you're not Pikachu.
Pollo.
Besides, I don't see you doing fucking charades or some shit to help.
Hey.
Anyways, when we last left off with our party of murder hobos, you guys heard of a cult, witnessed the Dwarven Kingdom being blown sky high after some plant monsters attacked, and saved some kidnapped kids.
I remember a blood guy got permanently crippled by rocks.
Yes,
Yeah.
that too.
That was fun.
Anyways,
Yeah, didn't we find like a meat house too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
where
okay.
the blood guy was.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
that's when we made him step on the worst
Yeah,
Legos
yeah,
of his
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember that.
I forgot we were level 4.
Yeah.
Do you not buff your character?
No, I
at all?
did. I did. At least I'm pretty sure I did.
You think?
No, I did. I just forgot we were,
At
there.
that point.
At that point.
Congratulations, you're retarded.
Yeah!
Is that new?
No, not really.
I'm drinking this red beverage. You can't stop me.
I'm gonna fuck. It's your channel, not mine.
It's a red beverage with no name.
I'm pretty sure you can read the fucking name with how I'm holding it.
What the fuck?
Fucking cats.
You're the one. You're the one that has to edit this, not me.
I know.
Ah, yes, good old sponsor me soda.
Anyways,
I'm always taking sponsorships.
you guys are now heading to the Sliver base, which one of your party members is opposed to.
Very much opposed to this.
Nah, man, what could possibly go wrong?
Anyways, you're still in the capital of the human estate right now. What do you guys want to do?
Oh.
You've literally just left, the human. I guess you could call him like the mayor of the human block. Which that sounded a lot better in my head.
Yeah. Did we get paid?
Yeah, you were paid.
What were we paid? Because we don't have any fucking extra money.
I had told you got 500 gold each.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Fuck.
500 gold each. Tourism.
Sweet.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Sweet.
The thing is, the things you notice when you have ears and listen, and don't botch your rolls. Don't botch your IRL rolls.
Well, my player is drunk, so
I don't remember shopping.
I didn't.
None of you went shopping. You went from the Dwarven Kingdom to the Human Kingdom to tell everybody about everything.
I went to the Dwarven Kingdom to the Gnome Kingdom. It got burned to a crisp.
And
Or
then you went to
fucked
the
up.
Human
No, went to
Kingdom.
the humans and did dumb shit.
Well, to tell them about shit
Yeah.
and try to learn shit.
I want to make sure I remember that 500 then.
Yeah.
500 gold. Hell yes.
Now I have 515.
I will say, I will reiterate that this place is completely intact. Nothing has happened here yet.
I don't even know what I want.
It's not like the Knoll Kingdom or the Dwarf Kingdom. The humans have been untouched yet.
That's it. Round of horse for everybody.
All right. And they know that we just killed the thing.
Just kill them.
They literally just paid you for it.
No, I'm just keeping in mind everything. Okay, cool. So what do you guys think?
Is there any shopping that needs to be done?
I mean, I'm pretty much good right now. 'Cause I don't really
I'm
need
good
much.
also.
He's pretty Gucci, fam.
I'm good like a boo.
Never say that again.
Oh.
No, not you.
He said fucking Gucci fan.
Oh.
I'm the only person who said Gucci fan.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I am not a
Hey, don't bring me into this.
I was gonna say I'm not a princess. I'm a warrior.
Can I change my character? I want to be Wario.
Well, someone's going to have to be Waluigi.
Ah,
I mean, he could be Bowser.
ah.
It's true.
Anyways, we're getting off track.
We are.
Maybe I'd go hunting down for some armor, but I'm not too sure what I want anyways. I'm kind of happy with what I got.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
You guys do have some downtime after everything that's happened so far, so you can go peruse some shit. And I will tell you that you do have downtime before the next major plot hook is going to happen.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, fuck it. I'm thinking I might try this hunt down in an armory.
I mean, if you're not going to go find an armory or go shopping, you can go sightseeing, go to the tavern.
Nothing. Go to the tavern.
Anyone want to join? Maybe see if he's got any special armory deals.
Well, I was going to say,
I
somebody
don't know.
could join him, and somebody could join her.
I'll go to the tavern.
You want
Can
some
I-
armor?
No, I'm good on that.
I was going to say, do you want to go to the armory with him, or do you want to go to the tavern with them?
At most, I'd just look
Or do
around.
you want to,
Go do your own shit.
go do your own thing?
I'll go to the tavern.
Okay, so I'll start with Sean since he's by himself. There are two different areas in town that sell armor. Specifically, your non-enchanted and your lightly enchanted. With, basic spells. Nothing too fancy. Which one do you want to check out?
I'll check out the magics.
The enchanted armor shop is run by a rather beautiful middle-aged woman. However, she doesn't notice you at first, so you're gonna have to try to get her attention.
Is there anything immediately visible before I get her attention? In terms of, like, what armors are around? Am I able to window shop first, basically?
You can see breastplates, tunics, cloaks, gauntlets.
I'm feeling the mood for a cloak.
There's even the occasional shield. And one lone pair of, not the boots, but specifically the pads of armor that go on
Shin
your
guards?
Yeah.
Oh, aren't you funny? Oh, aren't you funny?
It is what it is.
I'll bite. I'm going to see what these shin guards are about.
Well, you have to get the shopkeeper's
I'm going to go
attention
get her attention.
first. Okay. She turns to face you. Ah, customer. What can I help you with?
Hi, what's up with the shin guards?
Oh, these. And she kind of picks them up and, turns them, and you can see that they're not really, like, they're not steel, but you wouldn't say they're leather either. They're made out of, like, a hardened bone material. And she explains to you that, specifically, these are enchanted with a resistance to electricity, and also have a very minor version of feather falling attached to them. And the way she explains it is that, you know how feather falling works normally? Yeah, well, this works about half as well. So you get lightning resistance and half feather falling.
What would the price be on such a thing?
$50 gold. Keep in mind, I will say this as a DM, not as a shopkeep. If you have the skills for it, you are able to try and get a bargain. You are always able to try and get a bargain. Plus, you did just kind of save some children and get rid of a cultist and demon thing that has been pretty much terrorizing all 4 settlements. So you could try to spin that to your favor as well.
Tempting in his idea as it is, I think I'll stick with the 50 for now. I'll go with the 50.
You gonna keep for the gold?
Yeah. I think I will with this time.
You can check out anything else that's there. Keep in mind
I need decent cloaks.
that would depend on what you're looking for. Again, not DM. Shopkeep this time. I should. Yeah. I have an assortment of cloaks. She kind of, motions over to a section of the store that has. Oh yeah, sorry. She motions over to a section of the store that kind of has, like, because everything is separated into sections. Like your cloaks are over here, like your chest plates are over here, and then like miscellaneous armors are over here. So she kind of motions to the cloaks and is like, I have a vast assortment of them. It would just depend on which one strikes your fancy, and I can describe from there. Looking, you can see on the rack she currently possesses a black hooded cloak, a red cloak with a dark purple trim, and a bluish green cloak.
What's with the bluish green?
That was brought in by a druid and has been, I should say, banished druid, because he gave his attunement with animals to the cloak. He kind of, passed it on to it and got banished for it, so he sold it to me, and now I have it. So, if you want more attunement with animals, for whatever reason, this is the cloak for someone like you.
think I might. What's the price on these? What are the price for these things go?
It varies from cloak to cloak. This cloak specifically is 20 gold.
Alright. I think I just might. I think I might take it.
Okay.
I think that'll be all.
So you complete your transaction. She gives you the cloak. You give her the money.
Yes.
Before I continue on, are you going to join them in the tavern after you're done? Or?
More than likely.
You're going to bring up the rear and come in later. But when you guys come in, you get a table and a stocky human, about 5 foot-ish, give or take. Looks like he could be a paladin if he weren't a bar. If he wasn't a bar later. Comes up to you and says, "What'll it be?"
Give me an ale.
He looks you dead in the face and goes, "We have 6 different types of ale. You'll have to be more specific."
Alright. Sour drop.
Okay. For you?
All the same.
Okay. I have to wait for him to come back. Kenny!
Serve him later.
Anyways,
He's off flirting with the barmaids.
Sounds about right.
I'd assume you're gonna sit at the same table with them.
Eh.
Not when you come in. The bar waiter turns and looks at you and goes, "And what for you?"
I'll go dry for now.
Okay. He goes off and goes behind the counter and tells them what you ordered and prepares it for you. Meanwhile, you can't help but notice that as you're going, or as you're waiting for your drinks, you can't help but notice that there's a poker game going on, literally the table right beside you.
Alright.
It looks like your average poker game to the naked eye. However, if anybody wants to give me a spot check, there's more than meets the eye.
Meets
Is that Transformers?
I was just thinking that.
Let's see.
Spots.
More than me.
21.
Eye. Okay, you see it.
I did not fucking know. 12.
You don't notice.
Kind of figured.
I rolled a 1. I'm too preoccupied with my new shit.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Soul, you wanna give it a roll?
Yeah, I'm just sort of leaving those in my knees.
Okay. So the only one that notices is Kenny. This is a poker game. However, none of these cards resemble your basic poker cards. They're not like spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds. They have things like goblins, witches, dragons, and winches.
Did I play a fucking three dragon?
3 Dragon Ante?
I will point this out to the party.
Wait, there's a card game going on?
I will point out that it is up to the party whether they want to investigate it further or whether they want to write it off as just a coincidence.
What do you guys want to do?
It is up to you guys whether you want to point it out. I will, however,
Well, my vote is to investigate it.
yeah.
You got the tough guy candy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so 1 vote for investigating. Anybody else?
I'm not sure I'd play, but I'd definitely watch.
Might as well.
Yeah. So let's investigate.
Investigate we shall. Do we need to roll anything for this?
Well, that depends. Do you want to make it obvious that you're watching and listening in, or do you want to kind of do it on the DL?
I say the DL.
Yeah, we should probably do it on the DL. Probably not make it obvious. That way, if some shit breaks out, we can act like we had no clue what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be not technically a move silently, but like about the same bonuses to the roll for a move silently.
Okay. So 1t1.
13.
The die shall tell your past, your present, and your future outlook.
You're good. You're good. Trust me.
The dice. Just roll 3. Take a little trip into this bullshit with me.
Suddenly put me in the mood for Hand of Fate 2, and I wish I had that game. Because that game looks so fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, so basically move silently check pretty much.
Yeah.
Same bonuses.
Act as if moves tight silently.
Yeah, I did. I got 10.
I am the only one that has made it so far.
You actually just passed it.
Did I really?
Any ability mods do we add to it?
Same as the move silently.
Dex.
Okay.
So it's Dex.
Dexterity plus any quote-unquote range you may have.
I got a 19.
So you don't really learn anything about the game because they're obviously not teaching a class on how to play.
Yeah.
However, you do overhear that there's something going down at the members only spot tonight. Located at the back, located behind the tavern.
We have a need to become members, good sir.
That's sus. Check it out.
Something tells me the Thieves Guild might be running a gambling ring.
What
Now,
makes you think that?
Now, I will point out, you have 3 ways to go about this, and I will say it is going to be interesting to see which one you choose. You can either bluff your way in, you could sneak your way in, or you can murder hobo your way in.
I mean, they could probably murder her. I'll see.
But keep in mind, the meeting is not going down till later tonight. It
Of
is
course.
midday right now.
If I was a level or 2 more, I'd probably wild shape. Be able to
Yeah.
sneak in as an animal.
Yeah.
What was our second choice again?
We
Murder
can
hobo.
that was 13.
You can bluff your way in,
We can
sneak your
bluff,
way in,
sneak,
or murder
Sneak
hobo.
second.
Bluff, sneak, murder. Which are some wonderful, wonderful options.
Not murder. Murder hobo.
Yes, murder.
Murder.
The fact that we don't have homes is why we're hobo.
But we do have a home. It's within the friendship that we
Well, I get a +3 to bluff.
I get a +3 to move silently.
I get a +2 to move silently.
I
I
technically
have
get
a
a,
+2 to all charisma skills. That
I
got a
technically have a
+3.
+0 to move silently because of my armor,
yeah,
canceling out my bonuses.
yeah.
So that's fun.
Armor's fun.
If only these were constitution checks. I get a +5.
Hey, I forgot I have fucking inertial armor, so I can buff whoever's AC through the goddamn roof.
Ooh, that reminds me.
Yes. But
I also have sonic levitate, so I'm gonna break through the roof.
I could use Eagle Splendor on us.
You could. What is it?
When they
Mass?
No, it's just Eagle Splendor.
Okay. How many slots do you have?
I have... That's a level 2 spell.
Yes, I believe.
Also, one thing I would point out is not only, yes, the meeting is not till later tonight. There's nothing stating you can't check out the area beforehand.
Exactly.
figure out
I
the
have
prime place to hide
I have 2 spots. I have 2
and stake
spots.
out. Just watch if we can't bluff our way in. If we're not going to bluff our way
Do you have the extra slots for having a high wisdom?
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
sure if I participate in the gambling, but I could probably.
Yeah, you can always
Kyle
check
and
that out.
I could probably serve as good
Yeah.
scouts.
Yeah.
I do have the extra slots for animal highways. Yes.
Plus everybody but you is small.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only tall boy.
Yeah.
So I could
we're-
cast Eagle
well, we're
Splendor
gonna
on
check
all
it,
of
we're
us.
gonna check it.
That gives us +4 to our charisma.
Fucking
Just
grim.
a few more levels. Just a few more levels, and I can make myself smaller than all of you.
Yeah.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga.
And then
could
a few
all
more
try to-
levels after that, I can make myself smaller than everybody else.
We could all
Psionic
try to
compression.
bluff our way in.
We're gonna fucking Congo on our way.
But no, like,
Ooga chaka,
you
ooga
guys
chaka,
probably
ooga
go in,
So
and I
now
can be on
it's-
the outside.
You know.
chaka.
Now it's up to the party what they want to do.
Yeah. We should probably scope the place out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Find out if there are any easily accessible hidden entrances, shit like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Bluffing our way through could be a backup plan.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be perfectly fine with like being outside for any like outdoor signals or keeping track of things when
Yeah,
the
yeah,
outdoors in case any uninvited guests come along.
As you get to the back of the tavern, you notice there's an alleyway. However, seemingly, there's no building. It just seems like a dead end.
Crunchy crust.
However, it's not. As you can notice, this wall, part of the bricks are your normal mortar color, but some are much grayer and darker.
Thieves Guild's at it again.
Yep.
Oh well, whatever shall we
We're not
do?
gonna walk through the wall and find a freaking hobo, are we?
Guys, time to
Brainworms!
time
the
to-
brainworms! They're coming!
Out of context. No comment. I'm not gonna give any context, 'cause fuck that.
So are we going to be punching every single gray brick until they all work?
I mean, we could just do
you can
hybrids.
examine it.
Yeah. Could probably just see if there's any that are more one than others.
You know,
Yeah, spot
you could
check,
just
wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd
feel
be a spot
up
check.
you could feel the wall.
Yes.
I got 14.
I got
Well, I didn't roll a
18.
1.
I swear, why the fuck am I rolling? I don't care.
Peter Wells.
What did you roll? You didn't roll a 1. What did you roll?
2.
Nero played
But-
nice.
With bonuses.
No, that's not with bonuses.
I know, I mean, with bonuses, what is it though?
5, 4, and 3. 5 and 4.
So it's expensive.
No, it's
Oh, okay.
We're
Yeah, I
just
can never keep this
yeah.
right.
If you have any ranks and spots,
Oh,
do those.
so 14.
I got-
Nero's exerting his dominance over there.
I was like, yeah.
Oh god!
16.
I have an 18.
17.
They're just staring at each other.
He's like, try it, motherfucker.
He got it. Like, right on the button.
Huh? Let's try this. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
As you're looking at the grayish blocks, you notice there's an indent. Similar to a door handle.
Need me to lift you up?
If you would please.
Ah.
Too high.
Ah, Sueña.
There we go.
Might have to lift me up too. I am a gnome.
I'm a halfling. I can just crawl my way up there.
Oh my god! I just read something.
You took a tower stack.
Yeah,
We're all
I
short
was gonna
people.
say we can literally do the
3 men in a trench
3
coat.
minutes.
Okay, who's gonna get out whose shoulders?
The gnome on top because they look the most human.
Yes. Okay.
Kobold in the middle. Fucking hate this. And then the halfling on the bottom for the slightly higher speed.
Yeah.
Or no, kobolds have slightly higher speed. So kobold on the bottom, then the half.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should go in the middle.
So you can stab people.
Yeah. Chicks, chicks, chicks.
Stab somebody with the phone.
And feeling stabby.
Oh, geez.
Stabby not an emotion. It's more of a thing that you do.
But I feel stabby.
Stabby. Okay.
Do you know how many rolls we would have to, how many checks we'd
Oh
have
my
to
God.
pass to pull that off?
It just
Point.
makes me think of that one.
As
that
long
one-
as you guys
Playing a
aren't
group of goblins in a no goblins area is so much fun.
As long as you guys aren't being rushed, you could take 10.
Yes.
This is true.
Well, technically.
But once problems start arising,
Once Once we enter combat, you mean? Because we're going to enter combat.
No, just
Okay.
once any problem
I can think
arises. Once just
So-
problems in general arise.
Yeah.
All that I
So
can
are you
think of
going
is
to
just
do anything with this knowledge? or-
Yes, I'm going to attempt to open the door.
I will hold him up as he opens said door.
all that I
I'm just imagining a fucking like. Okay, my guy's like 3 feet tall or so.
I'm a half elf.
Yeah,
5'3".
being held like a fucking like a fat cat, just sort of like. Just really.
As you
I am a powerful scion. I'm not a fucking house cat. I am not to be handled in this way. You know what? Fucking, it's not gonna do anything. Fine.
do y'all
need
remember
help.
that one video of the the two people that were like in a trench coat trying to buy a car?
Yeah.
as
Open
you,
your coat. I'm not going to buy a car here if you're asking me to strip naked. I'm not asking you to strip naked. I'm asking you to open your coat. I don't trust that.
as you fiddle with the doorknob, as you would a doorknob.
Yes.
Great verbiage.
Yes.
The doorknob works like a doorknob.
The grayish bricks move.
Wonder.
As a door.
Wonder.
Is it Diagon Alley?
Apparently it is. Leading to a small staircase.
Nice.
I can cast all wisdom on
Nice.
you.
However,
I want really nice. Get a quarter here.
there's a rather cold air wafting upwards. This is a very short.
Halfling in front.
This is a very short
I'm
stair.
not Bilbo.
This is a very short staircase, by the way. If it wasn't,
I'm gonna see.
if it wasn't dark, which, by the way, I will point out the fact that, however, since it is midday and the sun is shining, down this staircase is oddly pitch black, even though literally it is short enough to the point where you should be able to see down it thanks to the midday sunlight. But it is blacker than black.
It's a mess.
Okay, so what I'm gathering here is
The Rolling Stones are involved.
exactly we need to keep these motherfuckers from painting the entire town black. That. And I'm so fucking happy that I have dark vision. Fuck you guys.
Okay, so you.
But it is also midday, so my eyes are killing me.
So, peering down the staircase, you can see the stone slabs that make up the floor. However, nobody else can see it.
I have low light at best.
Yeah,
It's pitch black.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like a darkness spell, pretty much.
I have blue light as well.
Yeah.
That doesn't help either of you.
I sadly have not prepared any light spells, nor do I have any torches.
Wow.
I'm surprised. You should. You have an adventuring pack, don't you? You had an
Does
adventure.
The explorer's outfit.
Yeah. No, the adventuring pack isn't the same as that. That's I think from Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Not.
I was meaning the starting
The standard,
thing you get. It's
Oh,
got like
starting.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like rope torches.
I don't know if you want the starting. I didn't.
The
I did.
The darkness I was
I got a
expecting
torch.
was lit by moonlight.
Well, yeah, you have.
Yeah.
torch.
Because I am nature boy.
I have
So
a
he has a torch. She has a torch. He can see.
But
However, dark vision is only black and white. Only black and white.
never mind.
Which means they can't read shit. And they can't see super fine detail.
Torch it is.
There are tiles. What do they look like? They are
Stone
tiles.
There tiles.
There are tiles at the bottom.
These tiles are made of
the
tiles.
floor is made up of stone slabs. That's what you
Yes,
can
the floor
see
is made of
peering
floor.
down the staircase.
Okay.
However, you can also see that this room looks quite large.
Largish.
Okay. And I can see this from the top of the staircase.
Absolute
Yes.
unit.
Okay.
You can't see
Yes.
anything other than what the floor is made up of and a rough estimate of how large the room is.
Okay. I move the halfling in front. Listen, little monkey. You're a thief.
Also,
If there are traps, you will be able to find
somebody
them.
just for a visual here. We have the little, worm dragon thing calling the halfling a little monkey.
We have a
Imagine how fucking demeaning that is.
We have a lizard calling we have a lizard calling a halfling a monkey. I mean, it's better than calling the
A
half
winged
elf a deer
lizard.
monkey
It's true.
or a spark monkey for the gnome.
You racist bastard.
Okay, so now the
Y'all are
question is,
missing tails.
now the question
And
is, A, are you gonna point out what
Fine,
the fuck
A.
you see to everybody? And B, how do you proceed?
It appears that there is a large room that is covered in stone tiles. I don't know anything else.
Fair enough.
Some help you want.
Get in front and you can go check for traps. Be useful, for fuck's sake. Let's just sit there and equip. Bitch. Wait, can you be seen?
Barely out of range.
Find a gun to real one.
Good for you.
Word.
Anyways,
That's fair.
Let's see. The stripe right between you two, that's the line. Yeah, that one. That's the line.
party.
There we
Stop bickering with each other and make up your fucking minds.
Let's go.
Yes.
Don't tell me
Halflings
what
in
to
front.
do.
Use the one brain cell that you have between
What the fuck are
you.
you gonna do then?
It's too late. It's
What
already
order
gone.
are we gonna go in? This might be trapped.
I was already going to go down first.
Save
Okay.
your
You didn't have to tell me.
save your bickering.
It's less
for
than I
the-
was telling you and more fucking quip. Like, yeah, Thief is going in first because obviously.
Save your bickering for next week's campaign. You know you're going to.
I'm just gonna move quick by the car.
Anyways,
I said.
are you going to check
really
for
Yeah,
traps
yeah.
on your way down?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, so, roll the checks.
Yeah.
I need to trim up again. Fuck.
God damn.
Shit.
Let's see what I can
Yeah.
get. They can't read currently.
What are you looking for?
Okay, so have you spot them?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Also,
Spot or search.
No, just spot. It's easy.
Yeah, it'd be search. It'd actually be search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the same
Yeah, that's true.
modifiers.
Yeah, yeah.
The
that's
same
true.
modifiers list. Yeah,
Yeah.
ranks them.
That's true.
Okay, so that'd be this one that's 13.
there are no traps. At least on the way down.
Okay.
That you can find.
Cast enthrall upon it.
Because, obviously, you're not going to be able, especially since you can't see shit, that you're going to be able to tell,
Let's see what you want, Johnny. You chose
On purpose.
A brand new car.
gentle repose.
You chose mutual masturbation.
Anyways, I think the rest of the party is
Dead
going to follow
creatures
the
so that they do
halfling.
not decay.
Yes, we are following the halfling.
Yes.
As you enter the room,
We're following the leader.
Until we die to a trap.
I was gonna say, and now we're copy strict.
I was gonna say, as you enter the room, the darkness that made up whatever magic or spell or whatever you want to use to justify it kind of pulses and dissipates.
Okay.
And now the room is lit.
Amazing.
The wonders of magic.
Hark!
It's
I can
amazing.
see!
It's amazing what we can do these days. Them damn city folk and them flying machines, they sure changed this whole state, didn't they?
Are you Bush or Clinton?
Neither. I'm Johnny Dirt Farmer.
He's Joe Dirt.
Anyways,
Yeah, that's not Joe Dirt.
No,
it really
that's
is.
not.
what is laid out before you is not at all a gambling hall. You notice that there's a door off to another room that very clearly has a sign for anyone that can read Common, which I believe, all of you can, that literally says sleeping quarters.
I smell side quest.
Are we going to find
And you
a
can hear
revive in here?
very audible snoring coming from the room.
Let's go check it out.
However,
guys.
what is laid out before you appears to be what could best be described as a castle dungeon keep. There are jail cells, torture devices, cages, chains on the wall.
Holy shit, is this a fucking slave drive?
It might be.
I was thinking either that or a gladiatorial arena, like a pit.
Yeah.
It could be that too,
I was
but the
thinking
first thing that
that
came
Or
to
a
my mind was
BDSM tech club.
Also,
I was thinking
also,
sex slave, but that works too.
I'm thinking of a mixture
Ah.
of Demon's Crest and Castlevania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
room as your sliver found out is very large. So much so to the point where you
I'm a
cannot
kobold.
Kobold, sliver, whatever.
Totally
Fuck you.
different things.
Tiny lizard thing. Bite me.
Slivers aren't even lizards.
I don't
Whatever.
care- whatever. I don't remember what you are. Kobold, sliver, whatever.
Sliver.
Reptilian ruffian.
Anyways,
Mealworm.
very large. Quite large.
Worm or worm?
And if you're going to explore the rest of the room, which I'd imagine you all are, yes, right?
Yes.
Why the hell not?
You two?
You gonna explore
I imagine the rest of you are going to explore the room.
Let's explore, yeah.
Yes.
Everybody roll a move silently.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Shit.
Let's see how much I fail. Time to die.
That
Ah, fuck.
fucked up horribly.
Ask the gnome
It jumped on my
half
fu- It
plate
jumped
mail
over the fucking
to
button
move
for
silently.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
give
not.
you a reroll.
Oh, okay.
Just,
Nope,
roll it
I'm not
properly.
going to.
That was even worse.
Why am I
Okay,
always
then.
getting 12s? What is with this?
14.
5.
Soul?
I got a 19.
I got worse than my original roll with that.
So, literally,
I am the only
Soul
one.
is the only one that is fine.
Hey!
The rest
4.
of you, congratulations! In one of the cages,
Uh-oh.
Please don't say Minotaur. Please don't say Minotaur. Please don't say Minotaur.
there's not a Minotaur.
It's a Megatar.
It's a guitar.
No. No.
Base or regular?
Both.
Hey!
There is a
Boopity boopity.
massive direwolf.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
fuck. It's like that one
And-
fucking guitar from Facious D.
Yeah.
Based on
It
something.
was asleep.
Oh, shit.
It was asleep.
Was.
Was.
is the keyword there.
Is the keyword.
And
You're all dead.
thanks to Mr. One over here. Clang, 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 clang.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 1. Plus modifiers is 4.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Plus
My
modifiers
are
was
neutral
5
out,
for me.
So I just have to take
This
straight 20.
direwolf, who is very pissed, is now repetitively slamming itself ferociously into the bars of the door of the cage.
Have fun, guys.
Quick, kill it! Kill with fire!
No,
However-
Baby. Don't hurt the baby.
Calm down.
However,
Calm down.
that is
We're least of our
that is
worries,
not
then.
the only thing.
That's the least of our worries.
Okay, wonderful.
I have...
How bad?
It banging on the door,
Is waking up the other ones.
it banging on the door of the cage, has
I'm-
also proceeded to wake up the mountain lion next to it, and the massive, and I mean massive, not even like bigger than normal, like magic-induced bigger than normal king cobras.
I'm a retard. I have control sound as a psionic power.
Congratulations.
You could have used it.
I could have used it to
Would've saved us
silence the
trouble.
area.
Nice job.
I also have psionic levitate.
Nice.
I will say, however, none of these things can get to you right now.
Druid
But
powers
they're making a hell
activate.
of a lot of noise.
They're making a lot of noise. But surprisingly,
Okay.
out of all the noise that's going
Got
on,
this.
the steady audible snoring from the sleeping quarters can still be heard clear as day.
So
I
the
am...
room is silent outside of here?
Or they're used to it.
How close together are these animals?
Like right next to each other.
Like, pretty much right next
Okay.
to each other.
I am going to cast Calm Emotions on these creatures.
I mean,
Lull them to
You could
sleep with your
try.
beautiful singing voice.
Will negates.
Go
DC
to
16.
sleep.
What's the target? One creature, one what?
It's creatures in a 20-foot radius spread.
Okay.
Yeah, just lull them to sleep with your beautiful singing voice. Please do.
Save DC.
16.
plus bonuses. I got a 15 plus bonuses is a 17.
Ah, shit.
Ah,
Well,
You
I
know
tried.
what? Fuck it. Control sound.
I tried.
Silence area. Now.
Druid.
So, very clearly,
You don't get to do anything.
they're still, you know,
But I could.
they're still making the noise that they were
Don't
going
regret
to
this.
make. Or, well, they're
You'll
still
regret this.
motioning to make the noises that they were making. And, you know, the dire wolf is still throwing itself against the cage.
Oh well.
Very ferocious.
Not our fucking problem right now. I've already used a power up point. I'm not going to use.
I
I'm
tried.
Not going to use another. It's on this shit.
That's where you
Um,
could let me.
Go for it.
There's also another cage in this area. Well, not really a cage, but a jail cell. But it doesn't look like your standard issue jail cell. This looks like something that people would have fights to the death in, like bare knuckle fist fights to the
Yep,
death.
glad
The
to
pit.
Mm-hmm. I've watched The Walking Dead. No, I'm kidding.
I like where this is going.
I know.
You three can go bludgeon each other. I'm going to try and handle. I would like to try and handle the animals before they handle us. Manhandle us.
Also,
And probably woman handle us.
for anybody that wants to roll a spot check, you're welcome to.
I'm on it.
Yeah, might as well.
Why not?
All of us.
Oh, thank you so fucking
Finally, it's
very
not
much.
12.
There we
Oh,
go.
Nice.
14.
I got
21.
You see it. You see it. You see it.
Rolled a 19. Where the hell was that when I was sneaking?
Yeah, tell me about
I
it.
have been rolling 12 since I started rolling.
19 plus 12 is what? 31? 32?
19 plus 12.
I hate you.
You notice as the dire. Anyways, everybody sees it.
31.
Yes.
You notice as the direwolf is repetitively
I want your
slamming itself
It would
into
be
the
10,
cage.
but I've got it now with me.
The bars are bending. Like, these are solid metal bars. Like, solid metal. However, this direwolf is slamming into these bars so hard, they are literally bending and buckling.
Can I go take care of this wolf now?
You can take care of the wolf now.
I'm gonna go and try and do some wild empathy. Because I'm a fucking druid.
Go for it.
Your ass is gonna have to roll diplomacy.
That's why I said wild empathy.
Yeah, your ass is gonna have to roll diplomacy.
I mean, I have wild empathy. That's what I'm saying.
Was it -4, -10, something like
-4 versus magic creatures.
that? It's a direwolf, so not magic.
1d20
Yes,
plus level
it's
plus
magically
charisma
enhanced.
plus soul.
Yes, but it's still not a magic creature. It's just enhanced.
If I was trying to use wild empathy on, say, a chimera or a unicorn.
Yeah, then it'd be -4.
Let's just be lucky it's not it.
So what'd you get?
4 and 4 is 8 and 10. It's a 21.
Nice.
You've managed to stop the doggo from breaking the cage.
Thank God.
Barely.
It's a good doggo.
Just barely. Like,
Just wanted
literally,
to play
the
house.
bars are so bent and buckling that one more good hit and that fucking dog would have been on your ass.
Easy. Easy there.
He's a
It's
good boy.
dog. That's
Give
a-
him belly rub.
Maybe not a belly rub, but I am going to carefully feed him something as a reward for him calming down.
Is it a good berry?
Uh,
You feed him a fucking jelly bean.
Nah.
Now the
Good boy,
question
here you go.
is, what are you going to do about the snakes and the cat?
Well, they're not banging against the bars yet.
No, but they are pissed.
Oh no! Whatever will we do?
I'm going to.
Can they spit poison at us? Can they do anything to harm us?
I mean, the cat can claw out of the bars.
So we just stay like 5 feet away from the bars, and they can't
Have
target
fun
us at
getting
all.
your ass kicked by Nero.
Or I can do what druids do
Yeah,
and commune with animals,
He's
since
so
I also have the
somewhere.
cloak for that.
yeah, you could.
He's out
Just
there looking up the window.
Calm them all down, naturally.
After he got his ass kicked, he like very slowly slunk off into the bathroom.
And I'm pretty much going to do the same that I'm doing with that I did with the wolf.
Jesus. I know.
Nat 20 on the lion.
Nice.
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 I want your luck. It's called.
I want your luck
So do
also.
I.
I feed the lion for it calming
Sing
down.
for me. That's another Disney
They just
reference
got
that's
the
gonna get us
snakes.
copyright.
Snakes.
Oh, it's better than the fucking Doom playthrough where we went out of our way to offend as many people as possible.
Oh god. Come at me, Disney.
And
I
that
want
would
a
be
job.
a modified 20.
Actually, you know what? No, I don't. Fuck you.
Snakes are calm. Snakes
Pay your
for
workers.
them calming down.
Right?
Now that the animals are calm, you are free to examine the rest of the room.
Let's go!
I feel accomplished.
We looking or snaking?
Looking. You don't need to sneak anymore right
30.
now. You don't see shit.
Yes, this is a hand.
Yes, this is my hand.
Ooh, cages.
21 again. That's 2 19s in a row. I better not be wasting these.
Yay, we're both retarded.
Congratulations, you two don't see jack shit.
Modified
I'm
20.
a rogue!
I better not fucking roll
Huh,
any ones
cages.
during combat.
Yeah,
you
cages.
notice in
It's not a kid, it's
what could
animals.
best be described as a gladiatorial pit, you notice that there's a fresh corpse in there wearing... It doesn't have any loot on it, it's just wearing a plain loincloth. But it's very fresh. Like, literally 5 minutes ago fresh.
Damn, Tarzan, what the fuck happened to you?
Right? You were right, though, about the gladiatorial thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a sex dungeon. And they were starting off the same.
Dude, how the hell do I get stuck in another sex dungeon?
I
It's
thought-
a very recurring theme
Oh,
among us.
I'm not
It's a
pointing.
recurring
I'm not
theme.
pointing out that there's not
Slavery,
more to this
BDSM,
than
dungeons.
you're seeing already.
That does not... That makes me uncomfortable.
Anyways,
I know. I thought it was just.
Alright, so-
I thought I was just poking out of the inventory.
Is that
going
all I
wrong.
see?
yeah, that's all you guys see, other
Okay.
than the shit that was pointed out already.
Okay.
I will, however, state to the party that you hear a loud creak as the door to the sleeping quarters starts to pop open.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna roll hide.
Time to disappear. Maybe.
However, it seems like whoever is trying to open the door
Sucks.
is very groggy because they're taking their sweet time with it.
Alright.
Oh!
I'm rolling hide.
Don't fuck me
Oh, no.
over at this time.
No, you know what?
Hey,
I'm gonna be fancy.
So what would
fuck you!
so what would that be?
Dexterity. If,
So-
you, and if you have any ranks in it, then
7.
add
I got 27.
I'm
If
gonna
you
be
have
fancy.
Any ranks in it, then add
I got 15.
I'm gonna use one of my spells for the day.
You know what I'm doing?
I'm going to use
I'm an
Spider
idiot.
Climb on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide on the ceiling.
I mean, that's smart.
Repeat after me. The player never looks up.
Just because you said that.
He's stunned. Okay, everybody else gets a hiding space just fine. He stumbles, falls on his face, but manages to be out of sight when the door swings open.
I was gonna drag his ass.
I am just flat enough to like fall behind a cage and not be noticed. Jesus.
Looks like the cat succeeded on its move silently check.
Fucking.
Those of you that can know, those of you that can see, so everybody except him who is face down right now,
Massive fucking cage. Like, oh, like, oh,
notices that
I'm gonna stay right here.
what comes out is
I'm not
not
gonna
a
move.
human, but strangely a half-elf. And he comes out with large slabs of meat for each one of the animals and feeds it to them. And they go back to sleep. However, you can notice that these large slabs of meat, much like the fighter in the pit, or fighter I should say, look very similar in color.
Human flesh.
wonderful.
He's not related to me, I swear.
I'm glad we don't have any humans in the party.
Right?
Yeah.
Also, some key features to note about the half elf. He has a scar over his left eye,
Have you seen
And-
this man?
is blind in his right eye,
I swear, they always get his nose wrong.
and literally has
Is it supposed
to mean me?
and literally
fucking blind?
has a chunk missing out of his left ear. Like, you know how normal elven ears are the points
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit? The point of his left ear is literally completely severed off.
Jesus. Okay. Alright. And then his ass just goes right back into the room.
He kind of he looks up, notices that the pathway is open, and yells back into the sleeping quarters. How many fucking times have I told you assholes to shut this door?
Familiar sounds.
Familiar sounds.
Victim blaming.
I swear it wasn't me this time.
And he kind
Actually,
of
this time it literally was me as well.
he kind of toddles off over to to like the cage with the fighting pit in it, and is like, he's mumbling under his breath. Fucking always gotta clean this shit up because nobody around here knows how to do anything.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
the kind of
lazy
he's the kind of
bastards.
person that's just like, I do everything in this goddamn house.
And then somebody else tries to do it. No, you're doing it wrong.
He
No,
literally
no, I don't need any help. I'm doing it by myself. I'm fine.
this half
Don't worry.
elf who is like literally
You can tell
120 pounds, 5 foot something, heaves this massive human over his fucking shoulder with one arm.
That's sexy.
And just takes him over to the far wall, like does this thing like he's inputting code on a keypad, and the chute opens up, and he like drops him, and you can smell burning flesh.
Nice.
Barbecue.
Wonderful. Good to know. See, I'm telling you guys, this is why we need common household incinerators.
You're
Or I guess in this case, cremators. But still.
Mr.
Anyways.
Kobold, you're the salt of the earth.
Anyways, this guy is distracted
Still
and
ashes,
only has
dusty
one
dust.
good eye. Are you gonna try to get out of here?
Edna mode.
And yes.
This guy's distracted and has only one good eye. Are you gonna try and leave?
Nah.
He's got one good eye, but he's still got both ears.
And with the way your guys' rolls are going, aside from you, you're fine.
I
gonna
cheated with my
say-
one spider climb.
I was gonna say your rolls have been pretty fucking subpar too.
Might have been fine. I haven't been rolling for it. I only rolled like one.
Yes, but you've been rolling consistently 12s.
Yes,
I wouldn't
but
say
I've been
that's
making
very.
them.
I wouldn't say that's very good.
It's
But I've been
over
making
average.
them.
12 is above average.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That's fine. At least I'm not him.
At least it's not me this time around. Normally it's me that's
Yeah,
rolling the ones.
usually it's you.
And then there's me who also has fucking trouble for whatever reason.
So, you think we should try to escape, or...
I mean, is there anything else that we can look around in?
I
Or
mean,
is this all
we
of
do,
it?
there
Is
was
there anything else that we
enemy.
even need?
I say we club the fucker on the head,
Don't
drag
let
him
me
to a
see
safe place,
Don't
tie
let
him
me
up, and interrogate his ass.
What
Don't
safe
let me-
place? There's literally the room that is laid out before you
Wait a minute, what is this
with the
one?
cages, the gladiatorial fighting pit, the incinerator, and the sleeping quarters, and you don't know how many people or things are in the sleeping quarters.
I think a confrontation would be the worst.
Fuck,
Would be
it's personal.
would not be a good idea.
Probably.
Yeah.
Shit.
We should probably leave and then we figure out what to do.
Do we have a way to fully blind this guy? So he doesn't recognize our faces and we can slip in later?
Let me check my spell.
No,
Because
mean,
I don't.
I could stab him.
I could cast darkness.
No.
I
yeah,
Fuck off!
You know what? I'll
Well,
throw
let us
you a
stab.
bone.
You're gonna stab you.
He kind of
I mean I'd be fine with just waiting on the ceiling until he passes by.
Yeah.
he kind of claps his hands, and the darkness that dissipated after bubbling kind of bubbles again and comes back.
Okay, yeah. That,
And
Yeah,
then
let's go.
And then he just kind of walks back to the. He's walking back to the sleeping quarters while still mumbling under his breath. Fucking retards! I hate the people that are here. Why do we have to be in this backwater, fucking stupid town? I don't
Alright.
care how much money we're making here.
Alright, get him out. Get him out. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm really tempted to do something stupid
Fuck you!
just for the humor.
16! Fuck you, man! Okay.
Motherfucker, I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 16 also,
16.
so 18 total.
Whenever it's not required, I'm rolling fucking high. Whenever it is required, my ass is rolling like 1, 3, 5.
Right. Right.
Okay, so she trips over her own feet. She doesn't give herself away, but she trips over her own fucking feet and falls on her face.
Meanwhile,
Skitty, skitty,
I'm
skitty,
just
And like literally has to collect herself. But you guys managed to make it out. Are you gonna shut the door behind you?
Yes.
So I'm honestly I'm kind of tempted for us to do something stupid just for the humor of it.
What?
So does that mean this darkness is one of them clap on, clap off
Yes.
lights?
Yes, it is.
Clap
Clap
on.
on.
Clap off. That's why it's called the clapper.
I remember those commercials.
We give more clap than standing ovation.
Hey! That's a gonorrhea joke.
Ejaculate fire.
You guys also notice
No, my best rolls just seem to come when it's the most dire situation.
Yeah.
you guys also noticed that you were down there long enough for the sun to start setting.
What the
Okay.
How? Well, I mean, we did have to deal with the animals, so.
Yeah, we had to deal with the animals, and we did spend a while figuring out how the fucking door worked.
Oh, yeah, true. And we also had to hide, so.
Yeah.
Skitty.
Now,
Get her, maybe.
keep in mind, the meeting that was being talked about isn't happening until tonight. However, the sun is going down, so you might, if you want to, either sneak in or try and bluff your way in or whatever. you might want to get in a position to do that.
Well, wherever it is, do we need
Because,
to get you guys
that time
a
is
big long
approaching.
trench coat real quick? Do we need to find you guys a
That
trench coat
time
y'all
is
can fit in?
approaching. Or,
Eagle Splendor, anybody?
or if you want to,
Place.
before the sun goes fully down, you could try to gather up some more information on how you might more easily get in.
Look at that. Would that be a gather information check?
Let's get some info.
And if you don't have gather information, you can also try, or if you don't want to do a gather information, you can also get by with the knowledge local.
Okay.
I have neither of those things. I do have knowledge architecture though, for some reason.
That's not gonna help either.
I kind of figured.
I know there's a meeting.
22 gather information check.
So I got a 7.
I got 14.
So set up wisdom or dex.
For
Yeah,
what?
information.
Charisma.
It's a charisma.
Charisma. Okay. I guess.
Okay,
She knows
Plan.
there's a
So-
meeting.
you plan.
So,
you
is
guys,
there any way
you and
that
I are
I
on the
can
same
get into
page.
the meeting?
so you guys know there's a meeting going on.
Again, I'm not
You,
fucking shut.
however, find out through a series of hushed whispers from
I
certain
thought you were gonna say
people.
Caesar for Caesar.
No, from a series of
Sounds
hushed
about right.
whispers from people that
Knowing us.
the fights take place between people who have been acquired from in the town.
Alright then.
I see.
And given the context clues, most could figure out that they're not willing participants.
Yeah. Yeah,
Question
that's
is-
kind of obvious.
Where do they get the animals?
Alright, so who's
From
getting
reputable sellers.
Where do you think they get the animals?
Alright, so who wants to get kidnapped?
I mean, I could probably stall fairly well. Entangling ectoplasm. Entangling ectoplasm. Crystal shard. Entangling ectoplasm. Crystal shard. Crystal shard. Crystal shard. Fuck all you get!
It's just gonna turn the floor back.
Psionic levitate. Get myself out of this pit. Back in the stand.
As you're gathering information, you're approached by a younger teenage boy who literally out front asks you why the hell you're trying to gather information about the fights.
Well, me and a couple of associates of mine would like to watch. You've heard good things.
Sounds.
He's kind of wary of you.
Yeah, obviously.
And for very obvious reasons. And he kind of gives you a look of disgust and is like, both of my parents were kidnapped and killed in that horrific entertainment sport, as they put it.
Kid,
So fuck you.
kid. I was thrown out of my warren when I was a child for having slightly different abilities than others. Earlier today, I just saw a man transform into a blood golem, then get stuck in rocks and burn to death in front of me. I could give less of a fuck what happened to your parents.
Well, aren't you a charismatic son of a bitch?
Oh shit, I actually am. I forgot that wasn't my dump stat.
Wow.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I forgot I had a 14 in charisma. Wait, which one was it? Oh, right, strength. Right? Yeah, strength. That explains a lot, actually.
You're on your own, son.
Try to salvage it.
Yeah, well,
Salvage it.
I
Yeah, how the
cast
fuck I
Eagle
get-
Splendor.
I got Eagle Splendor from across the map.
I'm sorry to hear that. However, that doesn't assuage my curiosity. It's less that I would like to see how they. It's less that I would like to partake in the entertainment itself, and more I would like to see how it goes on. What happens exactly inside of the ring happens within the compound, and so on and so forth. Call it morbid curiosity.
He kind of looks you up and down and tells you, well, I can tell you one thing. You ain't getting in without bartering material. If you catch my drift.
Get ready to flash them shirts.
I was gonna say. Time to strip.
Lizards don't have boobs.
Well, then you're out of luck.
Well, you need to talk to the furries about
I'm
that.
also a male.
Well, then you're extra out of luck.
I do have cloaca, but whatever. Trust me, I do have some material. We're talking about you. Now, where are we gonna find some slaves?
And with that,
Shut up, Clone GC.
the boy has no further interest in talking to you and just fucks off.
Okay, cool. Not my problem.
However, during your travels through gathering information, not only do you find this boy, you find a little girl.
Okay.
And by little, I just mean like she's like little as in her size.
Yeah, her size category is small.
Her size category is small. She's like
What's up, Shorty?
Hey, look,
she's
someone
like she's
I'm the
near
same size as you. Yeah, Shorty.
she's nearly
My
an
cousin is
adult.
taller than me. Yeah, sure.
Hey, look, someone you can finally stand up to.
But she is a peasant in rags.
God.
Here's where your morals come.
What?
You have a free bartering tool.
I could give her money.
How will you proceed? Keep in mind, none of the rest of the party is with you.
I know. Also, let's point out, I am currently true neutral. Leaning lawful neutral. Well,
She's
this
what?
is probably going to get
As
rid
in
of my
the-
lawful neutral
Chaotic
leaning.
neutral.
You're chaotic neutral. You're true neutral, leaning lawful. You're
He's probably like neutral good or some shit.
Yeah, I'm neutral good.
and you're
True neutral, Druid.
true neutral. So
I'm the only chaotic one of us.
The only good, the only chaotic. Hello there. Hello there.
Hi.
Ah, yes, whip out that silver tongue of yours.
Hello there.
What can I do for you?
I was
You,
wondering
you,
if-
you can tell she's obviously very, defeated, tired.
Yeah.
Worn to the elements, one would
Yes.
say.
I was wondering if you could help me with something.
I'm not sucking your dick.
I wasn't going to suggest that. It's not even mating season.
Who the hell is shaking the table?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not even mating season. Don't worry. That is not at all what I was going to suggest, but thank you for your enthusiasm.
All right, then. What do you
Not
want?
really gonna have a choice.
Yeah. I would like to have you help me with something, and I can pay handsomely. But all I will say is that it will be dangerous. I can give you gold.
She kind of looks herself up and down at the specifically at the rag she's wearing. Not like I got much to live for.
Okay. I can give you gold.
I'm listening.
I will not tell you exactly what it is. All I am going to say is that all that you will be there for is simply to help me. You do not need to say anything. You do not need to do anything.
She kind of like waves her hand and cuts you off. Wait. I know what you want.
What do I want?
Okay.
You want me to get you into that fighting thing.
Fuck.
It's purely out of morbid curiosity.
Pay better be damn good.
I have a good amount of gold.
Hey
All right.
guys, can I fetch a loan from y'all? I'll write you an IOU note.
We need to make this look convincing. Do you have any ropes, chains, or...
I have 50 foot of rope, I also have a 10-foot pole.
What are you gonna do? Hoist her up like a flag?
Attach it to her neck, probably with rope, and there's a leader.
Tie around the back. Bind shoulders. Up around the neck, connected to the pole.
I'm
Kinky.
I know what I'm
there it
doing.
is.
I'm no Shibari. I'm gonna cut that out.
He's not gonna cut it out.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to cut that out. But it sounded better if I said that.
Alright.
Let's be real, we all know you.
I'm going to.
You're gonna get freaky because it is actually mating season.
It is not.
Now, are you going to just hope the party goes along, or are you going to actually fill them in?
I'm going to fill you guys in.
Good.
Yay!
We have barter.
I was going to say, explain to the party what the fuck is going on and what you're doing.
First of all,
I'm just going to wander up to them like this.
Pitch it to the party.
Okay, firstly, before this happens, I'm just going to walk into the party just like with this going on. No words at first.
Yeah, I was just gonna say specifically, no input from the DM. Just you and the rest of the party. Pitch it to the party.
So I found a way. I found a way to get into the fighting thing.
are you fucking mental? Did you kidnap this poor lady?
No, she will be paid handsomely. We have gold.
I'm not sure you do.
I didn't say you had to.
It's money. And I want
Greedy
it now.
fucking midget. No offense.
Let's
Wait.
both kick his ass.
None taken.
We're all midgets, okay?
Except for him.
Kick his ass. Just lift him up,
Sean,
put
do you
him
have
up
anything to say about this?
Put him up on a shelf.
I'm not sure what to say.
He'll be the kobold on the shelf.
You basically just watched a lizard walk in with a halfling bound with a pole. No words whatsoever, and then begin. So I found this way in.
Well, by all,
Yeah, you had me.
by all
with the rope on your
technicalities,
ass.
the only
Are you
one that should
mental?
have anything to like opposing to say about this would be my character.
Yeah.
but-
I mean,
It gives us a way in, but at the same time.
I was gonna say, keep in mind,
But I'm neutral good, so
there.
I really don't care.
Yeah, but that's not exactly how that works.
I know.
It's kind of a thing of like,
Fucking hell.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
You said she's being paid, right? She's volunteered for this?
All I did was approach her, saw that she needed help, and asked her if she would help us in this. I also told her that she would be paid handsomely for it. It was her idea to make it look authentic.
Okay. That's good enough for me.
Technically telling the truth.
That's,
Not even technically are telling the truth.
Yeah.
that's good.
I just left out a few specific details, like the whole rags thing.
That's good enough for me.
So the whole, like, I found her on the side of the road, not... I merely had her dressed up like this. I'm not saying anything like that, I'm just letting that by.
I'm trying to rationalize the imagery of a kobold holding a halfling captive.
Well,
Even if it's just pretend.
I mean, considering that halflings build warrens, when people tend to get lost in the snarls, it's not really that hard to find captives within gold warrens. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to actually get in there, though.
Anyways, I take
But
it you guys are gonna.
As a little lizard man holding a slightly slightly taller, actually, human, stick thin, bound with rope, and a large pole against the neck.
So I take it you guys are gonna head back to the
Yes.
area.
So, is everybody okay with this?
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of short on time and options.
Uh-oh. What's that
Time up.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see how this plays out in the next
Cliffhanger.
stuff.
Can I say I expected it?
I did too. I did too.
Yeah.
Oh well,
I mean, we did
wow.
bullshit a lot.
yeah. That does also lead on a really fucking good way to end this off. So
about? Fair enough.
I
yeah,
made a little town, by the way.
yes, I saw that. Dice down. All right,
It's the predecessor of Camp Town.
let's get. We'll do this shit next time. Until then, see ya.
Peace.
Later.
Uh,
Mm.